At 10:55 p.m., a notification appeared reminding me to do 20 squats. What should you be mindful of while using this? How can I best guide you? Just then, a notification popped up. What steps should be taken next? Hello everyone, nice to meet you. This is Ande Engineering Error. There's been an update on ChatGPT, and it's quite useful, so I wanted to show it to you. It's called ChatGPT Task. The task scheduling feature in ChatGPT showcases its bold move towards becoming a full-fledged AI agent platform. You can set it up to send you alerts at specific times, email you, or gather daily news updates at designated hours. Once these tasks are configured, it will automatically notify you. So with this ChatGPT app, you can manage your schedule, receive news briefings, set up workout plans, or check stock prices. Send me updates on Microsoft and Nvidia stock prices every hour. By issuing detailed commands, you can automate and schedule tasks to repeat continuously, managing up to 10 active tasks at once. Today, we will not only demonstrate how this feature can be used effectively, but also explore why OpenAI has introduced it at this particular time. It's intriguing to understand the significance behind it. In fact, this task scheduling feature isn't entirely new. Because you can use existing third-party apps or other automation apps, right? You can use those. The significant part is that it has now been integrated into the ChatGPT platform. Why does this matter? You have a large number of subscribers, don't you? Even though entropying is catching up, ChatGPT remains the most powerful LLM platform for chatbots. Imagine using this platform to manage your schedules and gradually build up data. This way, you will eventually accumulate enough background information to create a customized AI agent model for each individual. First, it's good to check how to do it. Here in the ChatGPT menu, you can actually select it. Among these, there's a new feature called GPT-40 Task Scheduling. As you can see, I'm using the Mac app on my MacBook in the Mac environment. This is the GPT setup in its beta version. Now, if you look at the iPhone app, this is my iPhone. When I try to select the top option, it shows that the iPhone app isn't available yet. Even if you try more options, you can see that it's not available, whether on the Android app or elsewhere. Some features, like the iPhone app, haven't expanded yet. If it's inconvenient, visit the ChatGPT website. Most users will see it's already available. Now, I've entered chatgpt.com, and if you look here, you can see the schedule area, right? Since it's marked as beta, app updates tend to be a bit slower. Therefore, it's a good idea to always check the website first to see if it's been updated. Just keep it simple. Click on the schedule here. Set it for 10:55 p.m., 1 minute from now, with an alarm that will remind you to do 20 squats. It says task creation in progress. So let's see how it notifies us. Meanwhile, it has created a task for squats, and it will remind us at 10:55. So, how exactly will it notify us? It's still 10:54 right now. Let's wait and see how it notifies us at 10:55. Oh, there's the alert. I got an email. Can you see it here? At 10:55, ChatGPT sent a task update to remind me to do 20 squats. Do you see the notification? However, to see the detailed instructions, you need to enter the message view. You can click here to find out how to perform 20 squats correctly, keeping your back straight and your knees behind your toes. This demonstrates how easily you can input such commands. Now, let's try setting up a new task. Let's say you request to plot the graph every hour until the end of the day. You can also view charts of Nvidia's current stock price for 1 month or 6 months. You can ask to show these every hour. This way, you can check them without having to look them up manually. You can utilize these features in various ways. Now let's move on to how you can use this in editing. You can do this. These instructions are entered automatically. The commands are set accordingly. You can customize the schedule to be daily, yearly, or any other way you prefer. For example, I tested it earlier by setting up a squat reminder. Every day at 12:30 p.m. Korean time, it will notify you of the top 30 global tech news items. It sends a summary in an email. I'll send you that summary. You see how it's set up, right? If you stop it and then play it again, you can reset it like this. This way, the news is automatically delivered to you every day. You can subscribe to these updates quite easily. Currently, the task scheduling feature is limited to 10 tasks. Moreover, it's a bit unfortunate that email integration and direct access to cloud data aren't supported yet, and the AI can't upload or save files at this time. For now, you can try setting up simple schedules to explore the agent's functionality. For instance, you might schedule a news briefing every morning at 7 a.m. or plan a weekly session with ChatGPT. You can have ChatGPT summarize and compile your conversations. You can also set up health and fitness reminders. Similar to using an alarm, the convenience lies in not having to manually enter everything into a calendar or set alarms. You can simply speak to it. You can talk at any time and instantly register tasks, making it very efficient. It seems quite flexible. You know, those repetitive tasks you often do, like the ones you can patternize. If you assign such repetitive tasks to ChatGPT, it can significantly increase your productivity. For example, you can set it to summarize and show tech news every morning. If you don't feel like exercising, it can send an alert at 7 p.m. asking, "Did you exercise today?" or "Did you floss today?" Things like that are possible too. Every Monday night at 9 p.m., please give me a list of 10 English words along with their meanings. In this way, you can also create tasks for studying English. You can also ask it to send jokes, do personality tests, or recommend random music, among other things. When you go to the notifications, you'll see that both push notifications and email alerts are enabled. Push notifications will appear as pop-ups, while you can set up email alerts here if you prefer. This allows you to customize the settings to your liking. Now, let's explore the significance of this. Since it's in beta, it might not always work perfectly, but as a platform, we need to examine the role of OpenAI and its ambitions in more detail. Previously, it was a passive AI that only responded to text inputs, where you would input something, and it would output a response. However, now we finally have an AI that can act proactively based on this platform, although these features could have been implemented in various ways before. However, using this intermediary platform, ChatGPT can automatically determine and suggest tasks for me. It can also send these suggestions regularly. Perhaps it can do even more, but there might be limitations due to the lack of societal consensus on establishing agent models. This is similar to existing AI assistants like Zapier, Google Assistant, and Alexa. These could follow specific rules, like Bixby routines, but understanding the user's context and designing tasks proactively is key. Even if I speak haphazardly, it understands perfectly. This may seem minor, but it's significant. Strategically, it's about creating an agent to design and execute digital routines. Thus, it manages and suggests schedules. We have now reached a point where we receive suggestions automatically. You can simply prompt it to understand your exercise routine and provide recommendations. By leveraging the built-in capabilities of ChatGPT, you end up accessing everything through it. As I've said numerous times before, we used to begin our internet journey with Yahoo Portal, Naver Portal, or Google. Or, if you want to begin a task, you might start from there. It acts like a portal site, serving as a gateway. When I want to start a task, I think, I need to go into OpenAI. This way, you can manage various functions centered around ChatGPT and integrate your life routines based on it. From there, it expands outward. That's essentially the role of a platform. How did Kakao Talk spread? As more people began using Kakao Talk, various services like Kakao Hair Shop and Kakao Taxi emerged, illustrating the formidable influence of platforms. AI platforms are now boldly aiming to take over the market. Google and Apple are certainly going to enhance their test automation features. The key advantage for them is that they control their own operating systems. Google has Android, and Apple has macOS and iOS for iPhones, making it easier for those who own these operating systems to manage their devices. However, before they can dominate the market, OpenAI is positioning its AI service to include test automation as a fundamental feature. This goes beyond merely supporting a function. It emphasizes personalization. The customization options and the extension of AI's role as a task performer make this feature highly significant. So it's not just a productivity tool, it can manage business tasks. Curating tech news, generating images, and creating videos. Every day, you can generate content based on specific details. Even with expensive and restrictive tools, this is possible. From this perspective, it can act as an assistant and handle many tasks. So today, we took a brief look at this. Moving forward, more features like this will be added. Many companies will develop these functionalities. By 2025, as foreseen by many experts, the number of agent models is set to rise significantly. Once these become part of everyday life, this AI wave is expected to capture renewed interest, surpassing any current fatigue. Thanks to AI dubbing technology, my English sounds quite impressive. Care to listen? Isn't it impressive? Does my voice sound the same? Interestingly, the initial view count was quite promising, so I'm aiming to share this tech news more broadly. Leveraging AI by utilizing the AI dubbing feature of this service called Persona AI, I hope you'll show a lot of interest. We also share a lot of updates on Andy Engineering's Instagram, so we'll keep you informed with these brief updates. This has been Andy Engineering Era.